A Living Active Faith, a poem by Samara Fleming. We need a living active faith. We must have it in this fight. The day is darkening around us, and our faith must pierce the night. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. It is the evidence of things not seen. It is what makes the impossible happen, and it's pleasing to Christ our King. Oh, for a living active faith. Get it. Probation is soon to close. We will need it to firmly take our stand within a world of woes. Oh, for a living active faith. Let's look up and ever pray to not faint or fail when trials come as obstacles in our way. Oh, for a living active faith from the Ebenezers that we know. The past will be a source of strength when in our darkest low. Oh, for a living active faith that's tried like refined gold and grows as a grain of mustard seed to make light our heavy load. Oh, for a living active faith that in wars and pestilence find a calm, abiding trust in God instead of a worried mind. Oh, for a living, active faith that when famines and calamities come, will trust God fully in each event, saying, Lord, thy will be done. Oh, for a living, active faith that in blackout or cyber attack will see God as a very present help, knowing he'll supply our lack. Oh, for a living, active faith that within the Sunday law can firmly choose a thus saith the Lord above conflicting laws of man. Oh, for a living active faith that is God's body armor shield to protect us from the wicked's fiery darts while upon this battlefield. Oh, for a living active faith to hide God's word within. Daily meditation upon these words creates a barrier from sin. Oh, for a living active faith that takes God at his word. We may trust in his sure promises, though the answer be deferred. Oh, for a living active faith to know God supplies our needs. Just let's prepare as Noah did, obtaining the 5 survival keys. Oh, for a living active faith to examine our heart and mind by the tenets of God's moral law so we can leave the world behind. Oh, for living active faith in the ability of Christ to save us amply, fully, and entirely by the merits of his life. Oh, for living active faith to meet these end times with no fear, ever looking in our darkest hour for God's imparted blessings to appear. Oh, for a living active faith until our bitter cup is gone, sweetened only by pep in our steps with a hymn or sacred song. Oh, for a living active faith to make other souls aware by revealing truths line upon line as the Spirit makes them clear. Oh, for a living active faith that looks to God above, for there remaineth only 3, that's faith and hope and love. Oh, for a living active faith that gains victories so dear and watches for the Maranatha as we go throughout the year.